Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Every moment that passes is a moment you can never get back. These words, spoken by Steve Jobs, are a powerful call to action for each of us. They challenge us to think deeply about how we spend our time and who we spend it for. They urge us to examine our lives, our choices, and our aspirations. Are we pursuing our own dreams, or are we merely fulfilling the expectations set by others? Are we truly living for ourselves, or are we caught in the expectations of others? It's a question that requires honest reflection and courage to answer. We all have a finite amount of time on this earth. The sands of time are always slipping through the hourglass, reminding us of the preciousness of each moment. Each day is a precious gift. It's an opportunity to create memories, to experience joy, and to make a difference in our own unique way. How we choose to spend that time is ultimately up to us. We can fill our days with activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, or we can let them slip away in the pursuit of things that don't truly matter to us. Do we follow a path laid out by others, or do we forge our own way? The choice is ours, and it defines the essence of our lives. Jobs' words remind us that life is too short to be anything but ourselves. Authenticity is the key to a fulfilling life. To live authentically is to embrace our passions, pursue our dreams, and make choices that align with our values. It's about finding what truly makes us happy and going after it with all our heart. It's about living a life true to ourselves, not to the expectations of others. It's about surrounding ourselves with people who support and uplift us. It's a journey of self-discovery, of breaking free from societal norms, and of having the courage to chart our own course. It's about finding our own voice and using it to create the life we want. It's about living a life filled with purpose, meaning, and joy. A life that at the end of the day we can look back on with pride and satisfaction. From a young age, we are bombarded with expectations. These expectations come from every direction and can shape our thoughts and actions in profound ways. Parents, teachers, friends, and society at large all have ideas about who we should be and what we should do with our lives. They often mean well, but their visions for us can sometimes overshadow our own dreams and desires. These expectations can be a heavy burden to carry. The weight of others' hopes and dreams can feel overwhelming, leaving us stressed and anxious. They can stifle our creativity, extinguish our passions, and lead us down a path that is not our own. When we prioritize others' expectations over our own aspirations, we risk losing touch with what truly makes us happy. Living someone else's life is a recipe for unhappiness. It creates a disconnect between our true selves and the roles we are forced to play. When we chase after someone else's dreams, we neglect our own. We miss out on opportunities that align with our true passions and interests. We end up feeling unfulfilled, frustrated, and empty. The constant pursuit of others' approval leaves us drained and disconnected from our own sense of purpose. Our true potential remains untapped. We become shadows of who we could be, never fully realizing our capabilities. Our true selves remain hidden. We wear masks to fit in, to meet expectations, and in doing so we lose sight of our authentic selves. It takes courage to break free from the expectations of others. It requires a deep sense of self-awareness and the bravery to stand up for our own beliefs and desires. It requires us to question the status quo, to challenge norms, and to define success on our own terms. This process is not easy, but it is essential for living a fulfilling life. It means having the confidence to follow our own intuition, even when it leads us down an unconventional path. Trusting ourselves can be difficult, but it is the key to finding true happiness. The journey to authenticity is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. Each step we take towards being true to ourselves brings us closer to a life of genuine fulfillment. It is a journey of self-discovery, of breaking free from the mold, and of living a life that is true to who we are meant to be. Embracing our true selves is the ultimate path to happiness and fulfillment. Discovering our passions is often a journey inward. It requires us to connect with our deepest selves, to identify what truly excites us, and to explore the things that make us feel alive. Our passions are not always obvious. They may be hidden beneath layers of societal conditioning, self-doubt, and fear of judgment. Start by asking yourself some fundamental questions. What do you love to do? What activities make you lose track of time? What are you naturally drawn to? The answers to these questions can provide valuable clues about your passions. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try new things, explore different hobbies, and step outside of your comfort zone. The more you experience, the closer you will come to uncovering your true passions. Remember, your passions are unique to you. Don't compare yourself to others or feel pressured to conform to societal expectations. Embrace what makes you unique. Steve Jobs' life is a testament to the power of following one's passions. From a young age, Jobs was fascinated by electronics and design. He dropped out of college to pursue his interests, co-founding Apple in his parents' garage. Jobs' path was not always easy. He faced setbacks, failures, and doubts along the way, but his passion for technology and his unwavering belief in his vision propelled him forward. He refused to settle for anything less than excellence. Jobs' story teaches us that success comes from following our hearts, even when the path is uncertain. It's about having the courage to pursue our dreams, even when others doubt us. It's about believing in ourselves and our ability to make a difference in the world. Jobs' legacy extends far beyond the products he created. He inspired a generation of entrepreneurs, innovators, and dreamers to think differently, to challenge the status quo, and to make their mark on the world. Section 5. The Price of Conformity. When we live someone else's life, we pay a heavy price. This price is not always immediately apparent, but it accumulates over time, manifesting in various aspects of our lives. We sacrifice our happiness, our fulfillment, and our potential. The dreams we once had slowly fade away, replaced by a monotonous routine that leaves us feeling empty. We become cogs in a machine, living lives devoid of passion and purpose. Our days blend into one another, each one indistinguishable from the last. We may achieve a certain level of material success, but we will always feel a sense of emptiness inside. Conformity leads to regret. The accolades and achievements feel hollow when they are not aligned with our true selves. As we grow older, we may look back on our lives with a sense of longing, wondering what might have been if we had only had the courage to follow our own path. The what-ifs and if-onlys can be a heavy burden to carry. We may be haunted by the roads not taken, the dreams left unrealized. The choices we didn't make can linger in our minds, casting a shadow over our present. Breaking free from conformity is not selfish. It is a necessary step towards living a life of authenticity and true happiness. It is an act of self-love. By choosing to honor our true selves, we give ourselves the permission to be happy and fulfilled. It is about honoring our true selves and living a life that is aligned with our values. This alignment brings a sense of peace and contentment that cannot be found through conformity. It is about creating a life that we can be proud of, a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. When we live authentically, we contribute positively to the world around us. The world needs people who are willing to be themselves, to stand out from the crowd, and to make a difference. Our unique perspectives and talents are what drive progress and innovation. When we embrace our individuality, we inspire others to do the same. By living our truth, we give others the courage to pursue their own paths, creating a ripple effect of authenticity and fulfillment. Section 6. Embracing the unknown. Embracing our true selves requires us to step outside of our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. It means taking risks, facing our fears, and being willing to fail. The path to authenticity is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone on the path to success. Every mistake we make, every setback we encounter provides us with valuable lessons that help us grow and learn. Embrace failure as a part of the journey. Surround yourself with people who support your dreams and encourage you to be your best self. Seek out mentors, coaches, and friends who believe in your potential and who will challenge you to grow. Don't be afraid to ask for help. No one achieves greatness alone. Seek out guidance, support, and inspiration from those who have gone before you. Section 7. The ripple effect of authenticity. When we live authentically, our lives become a source of inspiration for others. Our courage to be ourselves gives others permission to do the same. Our passion becomes contagious, igniting the dreams of those around us. Our authenticity can have a ripple effect, spreading outward and touching the lives of countless others. We may never know the full impact of our choices, but we can be sure that our decision to live authentically will make a difference in the world. Imagine a world where everyone felt empowered to be themselves, to pursue their passions and to live lives filled with purpose and meaning. It would be a world filled with creativity, innovation and joy. By embracing our own authenticity, we contribute to the creation of this world. We become part of something larger than ourselves. We become agents of positive change. Section 8, living your truth, leaving your mark. Each of us has a unique contribution to make to the world. We all have a story to tell, a gift to share, a mark to leave. But we can only make our mark when we are living authentically, when we are true to ourselves and our purpose. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let self-doubt extinguish your dreams. The world needs your unique talents, your unique perspective, your unique voice. Step into your power. Embrace your truth. Make your mark. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start today. Take a small step toward your dreams. Make a commitment to yourself to live a life that is true to who you are meant to be. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Live your own. Section 9, your time starts now. Steve Jobs' words are a powerful reminder that life is precious and fleeting. We must make the most of the time we have. We must live each day to the fullest, pursuing our passions and living in alignment with our values. Don't wait for permission to live your dreams. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. The time to start living your own life is now. Go out and make your mark on the world. Live a life filled with purpose, meaning and joy. Live a life that you can be proud of. Live a life that matters. Your time starts now.